What's up guys, so today I finished my pre-learners course for my motorbike license, and it's pretty much a 2-day course, 4 hours each day, where you pretty much ride the motorbike, get to learn about the motorbikes, how to ride, and it's all pretty basic, but I'm just going to go through it step by step of what we did day 1 and 2. So yeah, step 1 was just you get to know your bike. First off, you pretty much just sit on the bike and you get a partner. I got Megatron Josh, my good friend, to do it. I was on the Kawasaki Ninja 250 for both the days, and he pretty much comes up behind you and he gives you a big push. He like runs with the bike, as you can see here, pushes you, and he lets go, and you got to brake the bike. Brake as in brake, not break the bike. And that was actually kind of scary. But secondly, what you did is you get to learn about the friction zone of the clutch. So the friction zone is pretty much where the clutch starts engaging. You can see me changing the choke and everything there. But you pretty much find the friction zone, and you can see that everyone else took off from me. That's because my friction zone was right at the end of the lever. But you can see it here, getting the friction zone, no acceleration used, and come to a steady stop. I was getting to know the bike pretty well at this stage. I could balance on it. I still haven't given it any throttle, and you can see Josh Cannon there. First time on a motorbike for a couple of years, keeping his head up. And this is when we first applied a bit of acceleration going up the hill. So you can see me here. I go a little bit slow at first because, you know, I've never been on a sports bike before, man. But yeah, just going nice and slow up this hill, man. You know how it is. As you can see, everyone else is on dirt bikes, and we got the only 2 Ninja sport bikes there, which is pretty awesome. And then finally, once we got used to it, I got pretty fast. This is still only first gear. I pretty much just got to the limit of first gear and stopped at the end there. That was pretty fun. So day 2, my camera actually ran out of batteries for day 1, so I had to just end it there. But day 2, you can see me approaching the bike here. I wasn't actually allowed to record, but I did it anyway because I'm pretty rebel. And you can see me there, just not caring about anything. And I thought I'd get a nice action shot of everything. So I just placed the camera down there, and me acting all cool. You can see the white gloves though, for because we had to borrow riding gloves. But yeah, that's me in my glory. So this is us on the bike, and pretty much the first thing we did on day 2, apart from just doing some laps around the course, was you do like 1 lap around, like you can see here, and then once you get to the other end, there's some witches hats or some cones, and you pretty much just gotta brake, slow down, and stop by the time you get to the end of the cone. But only 2 people can do it at one time, so I had to go through the overtake way here and go around again and do it. And as you can see here, I just added in a small little video of someone stalling, and you'll see him stopping up again. There you go. You can see him stopping up again a bit later in the video. So here I just got a video of Josh Cannon because he wants to be in the video. No worries, Josh. Yeah, Josh is a really good rider, by the way. He's a very good rider. He's the first time on a sports bike. And here I go for the emergency stop test. So we came in here and brake. That was probably, I think, the first time I did it. The instructor was giving me some tips. And this, oh my god, so this guy, he was a bit of a newbie at it. He didn't really know what he was doing too much. But that guy there passes, and so I think this guy's gonna go. So I look, and bam. So I thought he was going to go, and then I looked forward and he stopped, so I slammed on the front brakes, and my crotch went flying into that fuel tank, and it hurt a lot. You can see my pain there. I was like leaning forward in pain. That hurt a lot. Do not slam on the front brake because it hurts a lot. There's just another stop test there, and you can see in the distance that guy I was talking about actually crashed into the fence, and yeah, he hadn't ever ridden before, so, you know, it's, you know, understandable. And here's another brake test, emergency stop test. I reckon I went pretty well there. I was actually pretty good at the emergency brake, but Josh cut me off a little bit there, little bitch. And then here we got a crash in the distance there. If you saw that, and the instructor's running over to help him. He wasn't in any pain, he didn't hurt himself or anything, but yeah, me and Josh are just going in to check him out, see if he's okay. And I was recording, and I thought I'd go up and see how he was. But yeah, he was fine, guys. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. He just dropped his bike a bit. You know, he was all good. The bike actually broke the tail light off a little bit, but yeah. And you can see just here, I look back at the guys saying, "Oh yeah, I was recording it. Yeah." So yeah, that was pretty funny, but not for him, obviously. And just here we got the last part of the second day, which was the simulated road ride, which isn't weird. And where those bikes were going in there, that's the giveaway lane, and that lane just in there, which I'm going into, is the stop lane. So you can either go around the whole course, or you can go through here, stop here, and you got to indicate and everything. You go through, and yeah, it's pretty much just the road rules. And so you can see here, I went in with Josh into the giveaway lane, and you just got to give away to any people that decide to go around instead of going through the giveaway lane. And you can see Josh there, he pulls out, and I follow him. And another thing was, the bikes were kind of annoying because the indicators wouldn't flick back, so I was yelling at Josh, telling him to change his indicator. That was pretty funny. But here, it was time to wrap up the day, so everyone was parking their bikes. And I looked at the instructor, I was like, nah, I ain't giving up. So I went around again. You can see him go like, "Oh, go park the bike." I was like, "Nah, man, I'm going around one more time." That was pretty funny. And then I gave it a good old squiz going up here. And that professional parking though, that was pretty good. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I haven't made a video in quite a while, and I'm actually going to be riding a motorbike on the road. It's a bit of a secret. I'm going to be riding a motorbike on the road on Tuesday afternoon, I hope, if Brady says it's okay. Red Hayabusa. I'm going to be riding his bike, and that should be sweet as. And you can see the bro fist here. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.